Dimash don't need to prove anything to the world. Yes, hello to all my darling fierce and fiercesses. We are now here again into another segment of I'm Einra Fierce vlog. And today, of course, we heard already that DIMASH KUDAIBERGEN'S performed already in the world's best, and I hear some rumors about something and I don't know what really is, so I'm here to react in the performance of our one and only idol, which is my inspiration and also my standard when it comes to vocal techniques and qualities, our one and only DIMASH KUDAIBERGEN'S. So this is a segment wherein we will going to react again to his performance in the segment of World's Best. But before we go through with that performance, of course, I would like to invite you, my beloved Fierce, who love watching reaction to your one and only and your beloved also supporters, to click the red bar, click the subscribe button with the notification bell so that you will get updates whenever I have new uploads. And of course, if you wanted to request or if you wanted to react, for me to react in your followed artist, of course you can type in your message below and I'm willing to research about those wonderful artists. So we have here again the performance of DIMASH KUDAIBERGEN'S in the World's Best Championship. We don't have any title. I don't know what actually perform in this segment, and of course we will see, because I love reacting to something or to some performance that I didn't watch, so that it will be more genuine, and I want surprises, so we are doing this. So now please join me in reacting to DIMASH KUDAIBERGEN'S in his performance in the World's Best. I'm so excited, so let's go. Okay, so he will be performing the Adagio here, which is, according to the screen, is by Lara Fabian. So the Adagio, one of the videos that I made that have, you know, a lot of views. So I'm so excited what will be the performance, or is there any changes from the previous reaction that I made in this song. He looks so awesome and so fit and so gorgeous, and of course the vocal is also outstanding as well. This is actually like the scene wherein I felt so... He is like sending you into somewhere in this particular part of the song, and how it like accelerates, and the increasing tone as well of how he managed to control this part is really exciting, wherein you are really waiting for the highest part of the note. So let's continue. it is really short part of the adagio, and you know, I think everyone is really expecting something in this part. But the first video that I made about adagio is more exciting because it's in full length. So in that video, you can witness the entire changes of the octaves, and then also the variation of how, you know, the notes changes and, you know, accelerates and increase and going to the high part of the song. But in this part, it's really short. It's really cut short, around 2 minutes only. So a little bit disappointing in a way. And as I heard the microphone also, I think it's not that good, I guess. That's why it's a little bit different than the whole version of the adagio. I like the design of the stage. It's like purple and design is really nice.
Ash, I've been told that there's something that you would like to say.
Армысыздар құрметті университет қауым құрметті әлі мүшелері.
Good evening, dear judges, dear audience.
Сіздердің алдарыңызда өнер көрсету.
I want to remind that to perform in front of you is the huge honor for me and happiness.
Actually, this is my first time to hear DIMASH KUDAIBERGE'N's speak in his original language, and I'm so surprised it's so strong and manly. Lovely.
Today, I have to compete with two little beautiful talents. That is why I want to ask you, dear judges, to let the children move forward and let me step out of the competition.
Huh? What happened?
Oh my God, he's totally sacrificing himself.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm a bit, disappointed in this part wherein he don't want to compete anymore, that he wanted the other talents to be the winner of this competition. Well, for me, yes. First and foremost, he is already the best, so he don't need to compete. As I already mentioned from my previous reaction, he should be the judge, not the competitor, because of the standards of singing. But because he already stand there on the first day of the audition, so in this part wherein he actually confirmed that he don't wanted to compete anymore, it's a bit strange and so disappointing in my part, because I really love to see him perform more, and since this is the championship, I'm expecting more from him. But in this part of decision, I felt a little bit touched by this kind of attitude. This is really the humility of the person, gives a more colorful and more loving characteristic in Dimash. So again, I think in this reaction, I'm so again in love with Dimash. He is so humble. I love him so much.
I think I speak for all of us at the world's best. We are incredibly sad to see Dimash leave American judges.
Wow. First of all, your performance was amazing. But I personally feel it is a competition and whoever performs on it should be in the contest. That's how I feel personally. Just that.
But you feel I feel upset.
This isn't a free stage. I respect what you say. I see your heart. As a singer myself who's performed on the same stage as Whitney Houston, Adele, you think I wanted to come out and sing after that? Nope.
Almost the judge were refusing because, they are also expecting more for him. Same here.
Way. But you know what? This is what this competition is.
I agree with that.
You compete or you don't compete. It'd be interesting to hear from your country.
Well, I have to say, I do understand where Dimash is coming from. It's our culture, and let's not forget what he's doing, and he's opening the doors for the young kids.
The truth of the matter is, how dare you disrespect this competition? We came here to see the best, the world's best. You knew what you were getting into when you came here. You knew what you were getting into.
That's the point. They are having, you know, an argument right now. So RuPaul is a bit like humiliated in a way because, you know, Dimash already auditioned, and of course, this decision is really, you know, a debate for all of the judges in this segment. And in some part, I must agree with RuPaul, but you know, it's personal decision, and you know, stepping backward and let the children win the competition is actually a really touching part. But in a way, since you started it, why not go through and fight for your position, because you were already in the contest. But in a way, you know, it's a mix like reaction in this particular part, because you know, personal decision against the policy, I think, of the world's best competition.
I think this is some BS. BS.
I respectfully disagree.
This is happiness and honor to perform in front of you, and this is not about my ego or something else like that.
Well, thank you, Dimash. Thank you very much. I think it's easy that we're, you know, of course everybody cares about the competition. I think we have to take a minute to try and respect Dimash's wishes. But I also understand, I completely understand the frustration. Let's not forget.
I don't know if this is, you know, a part of the competition of this, or this is scripted or what, but you know, this part of the world's best actually gives like the part wherein we will remember, I guess. But you know, if that is true or not, personal decision should be respected. But of course, we're hoping for more performance, so most of them are really disappointed. That's in my part, that's the reason.
Forget the incredible moments that Dimash is giving us leading to this performance tonight. We will never ever forget it. We wish you well in every endeavor of your career. We really, really do. You're one of a kind. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one last time for Dimash.
So there you go. That is the performance of DIMASH KUDAIBERGEN in the world's best. And of course, the surprising decision of Dimash to, of course, give way for the children who is competing in that, you know, competition. There are judges who are really disappointed, and there are judges who really respect that personal decision of DIMASH KUDAIBERGEN. You know, for me, Dimash is the standard of talents and music. Taking part in this particular competition for him is not that big deal at all. So maybe for some nationality or some of the judges, they think that is kind of arrogance. I'm sorry for the term, but for me, it's of course love for the children, and that is personal decision that we need to respect, other than competing. You know, Dimash don't need to prove anything to the world. He is already the world's best, so I guess that personal decision is, you know, a wonderful decision for us to experience in, of course, viewing the competition, the World's Best 2019. So for me, it's okay, 100% Dimash KUDAIBERGEN. That decision is final, but I am disappointed because I'm expecting more from you, and they are expecting more. Also, the people were expecting more from you, but since this is what you wanted, so we respect this, and kudos for you, Dimash. We love you so much. So that is our reaction. And for those people who are new, or those viewers who are new in my channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe bar with the notification bell, and of course comment down below what are your insights, and if you wanted me to like react with your personal favorite singers and other performers. So I'm really willing to research for that. So again, that is our reaction, and thank you everyone for supporting the I Am Einra Fierce channel. So until next time, bye bye.